Anthony and Clark Kellogg. I'm Forrest Hunt. History will be made here tonight. And tonight it'll be the UConn Huskies going up against the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Been a little over 6 decades since the Mountaineers found themselves here. Credit to this squad, especially MP, for already making this a landmark year for the school.
And Greg, what are your vibes from the Huskies?
Well, this team looks to make the most of the inside presence of Prince Strahan. They will almost always have a size advantage inside and will try to leverage that on both ends of the floor. Even if you know it's coming, sometimes it still can't be stopped.
Two terrific teams, but there can only be one champion. This game decides it all.
And, you know, when you watch Prince Strahan, you can't help but notice his size. This guy just eats up space inside, and you really can't teach that at any level.
Now Strahan. Over Stevenson. Strahan can't get it to go. Macy with the steal. To the middle. And finished off by Webb. And that's special as viewed through our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And talking about Strahan and his size, he's an absolute mountain of a man.
You can't back him down or even move him. Once he plants on the block, he is there for the duration. This team has made the most out of his interior presence.
MP. Yes! Great play by Pearson to set it up.
Hey, you got to give Pearson credit, recognizing the overcommitment and then taking advantage of that to burn the defense.
Now here's Strahan. And so here it's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. It's been a long road back here for West Virginia. They last saw the finals in 1959.
That makes this a history-making moment for them. A lot of pressure on these young players tonight with the possibility of the school's first title in the balance.
It's really hard to imagine a better defensive performance than what UConn did in the 2011 title game. They held Butler to under 20% shooting from the field. I would say that wasn't only good defense, but that was actually awful offense. I called the game.
I mean, that was a master class in team defense. The Huskies were everywhere in that game. It's not often you're going to win a national championship scoring 53 points. That's how good UConn's defense was that day.
And with MP and his team, this underdog run has them as the fan favorite. You know how we all like to cheer for the underdog. They've busted brackets, but every neutral hoop fan wants to see the 8th seed succeed.
Now here's Strahan. He's guarded by Stevenson. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And we've discussed it before the tournament. MP and his team are already playing with house money, and they've exceeded all expectations.
Getting to this point is already a victory, but they have the right mindset. They've come this far. Why not finish what you started?
And an unprecedented feat by this group. They'll be the first team since 1997 to have the chance to beat 3 #1 seeds in the tournament.
And that's as tough as it gets for a school. To be able to get by 2 #1 seeds is already tough enough. Shows you just how talented this group is. It's hard to gauge where Strahan might go in the NBA draft. Many teams are intrigued by his size, but ultimately it's going to be about fit more than anything else. How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Pass to Webb with the fadeaway. Outside Scott. Outside Smith. Back to Scott. Macy. Here's Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. Boom, bang! Watch out below. MP with the perfect timing on that alley-oop.
The Huskies trail. And with Strahan, he's not the most mobile big man. That has some teams worried about taking him too high.
Ultimately, I think he goes in the lottery. I mean, he's not a modern-day center, but you just can't ignore his impact. For sure, one of the more interesting prospects this year.
And for this school, this is already a group of players that will be legends on campus. They've captured the attention of hoop fans across the globe.
It's really been as special of a tournament as any I've ever seen, and I've seen a bunch of them. They still have a chance to put a period at the end of this incredible story. But no matter what, their school will honor this group forever.
Now here's Macy. Webb for three. Pearson grabs the board. West Virginia with the ball. 4-point game. Collins outside. Back to MP. Back to Collins. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Timeout called the Huskies.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.